Hey, what's up, everybody? So I was trying to do like a scheduled live stream, but I'm not really sure on how that works. So I had to like make a new one, I guess. Okay, so hang on, I'm just gonna tell everyone that to go to the new one. Go to just go. Okay, so anyways, maybe one day I'm gonna figure that out. But anyways, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany. For those of you who are new, and I basically just sew things and do random stuff on my channel. So here I'm just trying to upload or look at the video on my iPad just so I can see your guys' comments. So give me just a second. Ah, okay. Or actually, I'll just use my computer. Sorry, you guys. Give me just a second. Just so unorganized. Go to my channel. Okay, wait, let me turn down the volume. You might hear me echo for a second. Oh, come on, how do you mute it? Mute. Okay, there we go. Give me just a second. Okay, I see your guys' comments now. Sorry. Okay, so Sky's Pet says hi. Hope you're feeling better. Hey, hope you're feeling better. Oh, awesome, Kelly. And Tyra said hey. Okay, so yeah, so sorry I haven't really been uploading. I've been a little under the weather, but anyways, I don't really want to go into that just because I hear a lot of YouTubers when they start their videos, they talk about that. So so in this video, you guys, what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys the cozies I have available, and I'm also going to be announcing a winner, and then at the end of the video I'm going to be telling you guys about the new giveaway. So there's that. And this video, you guys, is going to be really long because I'm doing the Q&A. So I'm going to be answering all the questions you guys asked in my last giveaway video. So I'm sorry if it's long. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Melene. Thank you guys for joining. Okay, so anyways, let's go and get into the cozies that I have available in my shop. Now, I do have more cozies available in my shop. These are just ones that are new that weren't in my previous videos. Jessica Rose from Facebook. Oh, hey, girl. Okay, so let's go and get into the cozies real quick. Okay, so right now, you guys, also, I am working on a hooded house tutorial. I've been trying to edit that for the past like 1 or 2 weeks. And I'm almost done with it, so I'm going to have that video up soon. I'm probably going to have it up this week, if not the next week. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, so this is the hooded house I made for that tutorial. And once I post that video, I'm going to put this in my shop, and it's going to go for $50. And it has 2 removable pads in it. And it's made out of this super cute llama print. I'm going to be making more cozies out of this type of fleece. Oh, yeah, it's cute. And yeah, and the top here is made out of foam. And the bottom I lined with 2 layers of U-Haul, 2 layers of bamboo batting, plus a layer of high loft batting to make it nice and comfy. So this is the first item that's not in my shop right now, but will be soon. Okay. Oh, thank you, Melene. Okay, so the next item I'm going to show you is this cube. It's a mermaid cube. It's made out of flannel, I guess. And there's 2 removable pads. Let me go and take one out so you guys can see what the inside. The inside is this like mermaid scale, I guess, fleece on both sides. And yeah. And this is already in my shop for $50. So there is the cube. I'm gonna put this back in so it stays together. Oh, pink fleece. Yeah, I have a lot of pink fleece that I need to use. I want to make like heart-shaped cage liners for Valentine's Day, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, I guess next I'll show you these cage liners I have. Oh, thank you, Caddy. Okay, so I got two 2x1 cage liners. The first one is this woodland print, and the other side is made out of like this baby pink. And it's lined with one layer of 4D Zorb, which is a new material I've been using. It's like this super like heavy duty material, and it absorbs 10 times more than U-Haul. And it's really nice, and it's really like super durable stuff. And the Zorb is really expensive. It's like $30 a yard. So for these ones, I'm charging $50 each for the 2x1 cage liners. Yeah, only, I know it's really expensive, only because the Zorb inside, it's so expensive, but these, the Zorb in here, it's like super like durable. It's like nothing compared to U-Haul, if that makes sense. It also has like a Silvador technology, it's called, which prevents odors and, you know, bacteria buildup and that sort of thing. So it has a lot of good qualities about it. And I definitely think it's worth it. If I could sell it for cheaper, I would, but $50 is basically me breaking even on these. So that's the only reason why these are expensive, but I will make cheaper ones in the future. So this is the first 2x1 cage liner. Set this aside. The next 2x1 cage liner, which is also made with a layer of Zorb, is this really pretty bird print. Is this bird fleece, and the other side is this pretty green, which is my favorite color, as you can see. So this one's also $50, and I'm gonna be making more stuff out of this bird print too, because I have a lot of this fleece. I know, I love this fabric. It's so pretty. Like, it looks really pretty in person. Like on camera, it doesn't. I don't know. It's just really vibrant. It's different, I guess. So there's this one, $50. Alright, so I got 4 more items I'm going to show you guys. The next item I have available is this tunnel, and it's made out of this woodland fleece. It has 2 pads already inside of it, and this one goes for $45 in my shop. And the inside is made out of pink fleece, like this color. So here's the first run through tunnel. Alright, and the last tunnel I have available is this princess tunnel. Oh, I'm not sure. This one's going to be hard to see because the print is kind of small. And the inside is made out of a purple fleece. The only part that's made out of the princess cotton, which is the fabric I used on the outside of this one, is the outside. Everything else is made out of fleece. Foam chew on the tunnel. Oh yeah. Both of my tunnels are made out of foam, and that's what keeps it stabilized. So even if you like sit on it, it's still going to keep its shape. And then this one is going for $50 because I did make this one bigger, and I made it bigger just because I wanted it to look more like princessy. So it's more wide, and it's more like, I don't know, it's like kind of like a different like shape, I guess. And then again, this one's $50. Okay, yeah, for sure I'm going to be doing a tunnel tutorial soon. It just in my next tutorial video, make sure if that's the tutorial you want to see next, I'll be doing that. But eventually I'll for sure do a tunnel tutorial. Woo! My light fell. Give me a second. Come on, stay. Okay. Alright, last 2 items. Ooh, sorry. I'm like, my wire here is in the way. Okay. Alright, so last 2 items are a couple hay bags I have. Finishing stitches. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Jessica. Finishing stitches. Oh, a tutorial to show my finishing stitches. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll do that like especially when I do my hay bag tutorials. I'll show you guys how I do the finishing stitches on those. Just because these are the only thing where the stitches actually show. So for the next item I have is this small hay bag. It's made out of that same princess cotton, and on the inside it's lined with like a purple nylon, or non-rip nylon it's called, which allows the hay to slide down. Plus it's like really heavy duty. And then this one is going for $20 in my shop. It's not, I mean, it's still a decent size. It's kind of tall. So it has 4 holes. So $20. Okay. All right, and the last item I have is this mermaid large hay bag. So you can see it's pretty big. It has 8 holes, and the outside is made out of flannel, and the inside is made out of a blue non-rip nylon. So this color. I wanted to line it with the purple one, but I didn't have enough, so I thought blue would probably go with it, like with the underwater theme. And this one matches the foam cube I showed earlier. Oh yeah, and then this one's going for $30 in my shop. So there's this one. All right, so that was the last cozy item. All right, so I got my bucket. Let me go and sit down, right? Okay. Okay, so for those of you who are new, who haven't seen like my, sorry, it's like a tight space back here. Who haven't seen my previous giveaways, I'm gonna go and tell you how it goes. So I'm gonna do like the same thing like I've been doing. So basically, how this giveaway is gonna go is the last person in the bucket is gonna be the winner. So also, you guys, how I did this is I wrote all the entries down. There's 61 entries in here, and I wrote your guys' question out on your entry. And then if you had an Instagram or Twitter, I put your entries in separately. I mean, you'll see how it goes. And also, I did reword your questions just a little bit to where they made sense to me. So if you did ask me a question and if you noticed that I reworded it differently, don't worry. I'm just trying to do it to where I can easily answer it. Oh, hey, Martha. Thank you, Amber. Okay, so anyways, again, last person in the bucket is going to be the winner. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and start the giveaway. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Shakira. All right, so the first person to be eliminated is... This person has a long name. Okay. This person is T&W Gaming Vlogs and Challenges. And I also have their question written on here, which I'm going to go ahead and read it and answer it as I go. And they ask, who has been your inspiration to loving guinea pigs and to start making cozies for them? So basically, my inspiration for like loving guinea pigs is... I live in a house, and when I moved in, I really wanted to own like chickens as pets. But you know, when you live like in an HOA area, you can't have like any farm animals, that type of thing. So like one day I would, I think this was like 7 years ago, I went into PetSmart and I saw the guinea pigs and I thought they were so interesting. So I decided to adopt them. This was before I knew about like rescues and all that. Because otherwise, if I would have known, I would have definitely like rescued him than going to a PetSmart or something like that. Oh, you want chickens too, Jessica? I know, I grew up with chickens. I mean, I don't know, they're actually pretty smart animals. But, okay, and then oh yeah, this question says, and what inspired me to start making cozies for them? When I first started, I was using disposable bedding type of thing. And I thought how annoying it was to having to keep buy like something you just have to throw away. And then I found out about fleece, and that's when I was like, oh, why don't I try this out? So I just started trying out fleece and all that, and I just started making my own. So basically that's how it kind of started. And there's another question in here where I'll go into more detail about that. Okay, so tea and gaming vlogs and challenges are eliminated. Alright, next person to be eliminated is Christine Brownrigg. Okay, so Christine Brownrigg, I know you asked a question, but someone else already asked it, so I didn't put your question on here just because it was a repeat. So also, you guys, if there are any repeats on the questions, when I pull out your name, it might not have your question just because someone else asked it already, and I didn't want to have to go through, you know, answering it twice. So Christine Brownrigg is eliminated, but don't worry, Christine Brownrigg, you still have your other entries. All right, next person is Instagram Oswald. So this is Oswald's Instagram, I guess, entry. All right, next person is Isa Huniak. Sorry if I said your name wrong, Isa. Isa is the one who won my giveaway last time. But anyways, she asked, if you can live in another country, what country would you choose? So that's a hard one because I've never really traveled, really. Only place I've ever been is to the Bahamas, like outside of the US. So, but I'm really interested in visiting Sweden. I think if I could live in another country, it would probably be Sweden, just because it's beautiful and I just hear a lot of good things about it. So Isa is eliminated. All right, next person to be eliminated is Jenna. And Jenna is the one who won my very first giveaway. So she asked, what is your favorite cozy item to make? And it used to be cage liners, but I'm thinking now I'm more into making like cubes. I find those kind of fun to make, I guess. So Jenna is eliminated. All right. Next person is Beth Wallace. So Beth Wallace, she asked, how do you keep up with all your orders as well as everything else? So basically, I've never been able to keep up with my orders. For those of you who have made custom orders for me in the past, one person, I think it was Amanda, she made a huge order and it literally took me, I think, over a year for me to finish it. I mean, she did have a lot of stuff, but it's really hard to keep up with like orders just because I'm so slow when I sew things because I want them to be perfect and I try to take my time so it comes out right, because when you just rush through something and it's not perfect, it's kind of like I had to start over, you know. I'm kind of picky about that. So yeah, I never really caught up with my orders. That's why I stopped taking orders, just because I feel bad making people wait so long. Okay, next person is, oh, it's the Instagram entry, Han On, or Hani Ann _ Sorry if I said that wrong, but that one's eliminated. Okay, mixing. Alright, next person is that one chick, Audrey. This is your Instagram entry, so. Okay, next person is Caroline _ Love. So that was your Twitter entry. There's so many entries. Okay, next person is Diana Gabriella. That was your Instagram entry. Okay, put that back in. Next person to be eliminated is Texas Pigger 70. That was your Instagram entry. I guess I'm pulling out all the small ones, but I'm trying not to look when I pull them out. Next person is Han On _. So that was your Twitter entry. Okay. Oh, here's a big one. Okay, Tyra B. Sorry, Tyra. Okay, so she asks this person asked a few, or Tyra asked a few questions. She asked, have you ever dealt with difficult customers? And yes, I have. There is one customer that was extremely difficult, but everyone else that I've had as a customer, they've all been like super sweet, really nice, super understanding. And she asked, how did you handle them in a business way? So basically, there was this one girl, this was like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I was doing this Halloween special where I made Halloween themed items and I put them like in a bundle, and then I had that listing for sale. And basically what happened was I was also giving away like a free Halloween toy. And this person said she wanted to buy the listing and everything. So I was like, okay. So I sent her a link to where she can purchase the listing, and she never paid. So it got to a point where I was getting so many orders of people wanting that listing to where the people who didn't pay for their listing, I had to tell them, I'm just canceling your order because you haven't paid. And the thing is, I don't start your order until you pay for it, and there was no way I could get that order to her by Halloween. So anyways, I messaged her. I said, I'm so sorry. I have to cancel your order. I never received payment. So I told her, I can't do it. So anyway, she messages me back. She told me, am I still getting my free toy? And I told her, no, I'm sorry. The only way you can get the free toy is if you purchased the listing, which was in the description. You had to purchase it to get the free toy. And anyway, she got so upset and she left me a bad review. And I told her I could still make it for her if she pays for it, and if she accepts that I ship it out late because she never paid and it was kind of getting late. Anyway, she got really upset, and I basically, after that, I tried to fix the problem, and she kind of started getting rude. I just stopped messaging her. I just kind of like blocked her just because it doesn't really make sense to argue with someone like that. So I kind of just let it go. And that's basically how that turned out, which I'm sure she could definitely like buy cozies from other people or that sort of thing. She doesn't have to I'm not worried if a customer doesn't like my service. I'm not worried about it because I don't really make profits on my items. So if someone doesn't appreciate my work, then they can go somewhere else basically. And then she asked, do you have loyal, devoted customers in the guinea pig cozy business? And yeah, I do. I have a lot of loyal customers. Customers that have been with me since the beginning. Marta C says, don't worry about toxic people. There's lots of them. You choose well. Yeah, that's so true, Marta. I mean, I realize when you have a little business, you're not going to be able to make everybody happy, unfortunately. There's going to be some people that are just, no matter what you do, it's just never good enough. And I always try my very best to make my customers happy. If there's an issue, all they have to do is reach out, and I do my very best to fix the problem, But again, can't make everyone happy. And she says, does my family sew? And nobody in my family sews, so it's just me. Oh, thank you, Caddy. Oh, Jessica, you were a lot. Oh, Jessica says, I was a lot nicer than I'd be. Yeah, I mean, I'm a really nice person. It's so hard for me to be mean to people, even if they're mean to me. I don't know. I just don't feel like why be mean to people? It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. Okay, so the next person to be eliminated is Gillies_Haley. That was your Twitter entry. Next person is pigs_loves_Hayes. That was the Instagram entry. Okay. Alright, so this one looks like a question one. Mindy Slimmer. Oh, sorry, Mindy. Okay, she asked, how many pets have I had? So I've had many pets, probably over 50. I've owned chickens, which when I was young, actually the first pet I owned was a hamster when I was like 3 or 4. I remember that a little bit. And then I've owned chickens. I've owned over 5 German Shepherds. I've owned pit bulls. I had a Rottweiler. I've had 2 hedgehogs. I've had lots of guinea pigs. I think basically those are all the pets I've had. I can't really count how many just because there's so many of them. And she asked, what are their names? Or maybe she means the pets I have now. Sorry. The pets I have now are 2 guinea pigs named Khaleesi and Sophie, and I have 2 dogs. One named Dog or my German Shepherd, the normal looking one, is named Dog, and then my White Shepherd is named Lucius. He's the male. Oh, Martis says hedgehogs. Yeah, I used to have 2 hedgehogs a while ago. This was like 7 years ago. Unfortunately, they passed because, you know, they don't live very long. Hey, Mouse. And she said, what inspired you to name them the way you did? So, Khaleesi, I love that show, The Game of Thrones. Everyone knows that show. I know you guys do. And my favorite character in that show is Khaleesi, and I just think it was a really pretty name, so I named Khaleesi, my great guinea pig. I named her that. And then Sophie, I think that name I just found really pretty, and my boyfriend, he liked it too, so we're kind of naming her on the way home when we got her. So it was just kind of like a random name that we thought was nice. And then Dog, when I first adopted Dog, she was just a baby. And back in the day, oh yeah, I used to have cats. I had a cat named Cat, so I thought my dog should be named Dog. So, you know, cat, dog. I just thought it was cute. I don't know. So ever since then, her name has been Dog. And then Lucius, my boyfriend named him. And Lucius basically means like white or like light in Hebrew, I believe. And Lucius is all white, so that's why we named him Lucius. Oh, it's okay, Mel's. Okay, so yeah, that was Mindy's question. All right, so next person to be eliminated is... I think you need a book, How to Talk to Anyone. You're so funny, Tyra. I'm not very good at like talking to people. I think I'm more like antisocial, but it's something I try to work on every day, like trying to go out, meet new people, make new friends, you know. It's just something, I don't know, but you would never know, right? Okay, anyways, the next person to be eliminated is Crystal's Zoo. I want to give a little shout out to Crystal. She just started a new YouTube channel. She also makes cozies like me, so if you guys are interested in like a custom order, since I don't do them, I definitely recommend checking her out, and you can find her on YouTube. It's Crystal Zoo. But anyway, she asked, what is your favorite fleece pattern of all time? Ooh, that's a hard one. I really love like the woodland prints, or like the donut prints, the ice cream. I like those type of prints, or anything like tie-dye, rainbow, like anything with lots of color. Those are my favorite prints. Oh, the pile next to me, this? Oh, I should explain that. Okay, real quick, these are clearance cuddle cups I'm working on right now. I have a whole bunch. I have some right here I'm working on too. I couldn't fit them all right here, so. Yep, clearance cuddle cups that are going to be in my shop soon once I finish them. Hopefully it doesn't take me forever. Yeah, they're just pre-sewn right now. I need to attach the bottom to them. Alright, next person to be eliminated is Everything Maddie, and she asks, what's your favorite fabric to work with and why? So my favorite fabric is fleece because it's easy to work with. It's like very forgiving. So if you do make a mistake or don't sew a perfect straight line, it's not really a big deal. If you do that on like cotton or flannel, you'll definitely be able to tell where you kind of messed up. But with fleece, it just hides everything. So that's why I like fleece. All right, next person is Huniak. So Isa, that was your Instagram entry. All right, next. Oh, I grabbed 2. Let me put these back because I didn't mean to grab 2. Okay. Next. Oh, this one fell out. Put that back in. Okay. Next person is Glamour Pigs, and they ask, when did you get your first guinea pigs? So I got my first guinea pigs when I was 24, maybe 23. I'm 29 now, so almost 30. But yeah, I got them when I was around 23. I had 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 6 guinea pigs. All right, the next person to be eliminated is Crystal Zoo 319. So that's Crystal, the one that makes fleece cozies. That was her Instagram entry. Sorry, Crystal. All right, next person is Smarty Marty. She asks, how much time do you spend sewing? So this kind of varies now. When I was doing custom orders, I would literally sew all day, probably like 12 to 14 hours a day. And that's when I first started, just because I was trying to, you know, keep caught up. And it was really a lot, because I felt like no matter how much time I was putting in, I was still slow. So, but now, I would say now I probably spend maybe like 6 hours a day sewing now. And she asked, can you do a scheduled live tutorial? Okay, so for that, I mean, I've been thinking about doing that. I really want to do that. The only thing that's holding me back from that is the videos are going to be very long. I'm talking like some tutorials are probably going to be like 3 hours long. Just because when I record a video and I edit it, the footage is already 3 hours. So that's the only thing with that. But I mean, if people didn't mind a long video that was detailed, I think it could be fun. I hope to do that one day. And okay, yeah, that was her questions. Oh wait, this one's falling off. Okay, mix it up. All right, next person is Get Fleeced. I believe that's Beth. So I'm sorry, Beth. That was your Instagram entry. Oh, you would hang out for 3 hours, Jessica? Yeah. I don't know. Okay, well, maybe I'll do it sometime. All right, the next person is Haley Gonzalvo. Sorry if I said your last name wrong. So she asks, where do you get your fabric from and what's the cost? So for this question, I mainly get it from joanns.com. Also, you guys, I do have a video on here where I tell you where I get everything. Everything I use for sewing, I already have a video on here called Cozy Essentials, or it's called, yeah, My Cozy Essentials video. So if anyone is interested in what I used to sew, check out that video, because I have everything there. Anything you can think of that I use, it's there. So, oh, and she asked, how much does it cost? So fleece, it can range from $2 a yard all the way up to $20 a yard. So it just depends, really. Was I already taken out? Oh, Mel's? No, I don't think so. I don't even think I pulled out your name. Have I? No, I haven't pulled out your name one time yet. At least I don't think so. If anyone remembers me saying Mel's fur babies, let her know, because I don't remember pulling you out yet. So I think you're still in there. I'm pretty sure. Alright. Okay, next person is Brown Rig 123. That was her Instagram entry. Alright, I'm trying to go through these quicker because I know this video is getting long. Alright, next person is everything_Maddie. That was her Instagram. Alright. Okay, next person is For Love and Napo. Okay, so she asks, which platform do you prefer when it comes to an online shop? So she's asking me basically if I prefer Etsy or my website. So with that, it really depends on what type of person you are. So the thing is about my website, it saves me money. So on my website, I do give free shipping in the USA, just because my website doesn't take any fees from me. I think I just pay like $30 a month for that. And then my boyfriend, he's an engineer, so he basically put my website together. So that was pretty nice. And then Etsy, it's so much easier to use, you know, and you probably get a lot more traffic from it. That's a good thing about Etsy. The only thing Etsy charges you for every listing you post, they charge you if you sell a listing. They take a percentage out of the shipping that you charge. So that's the thing with Etsy. But again, Etsy is a lot easier to use. I don't know. I really don't prefer one over the other. So it's just preference, I guess. All right. Oh, and who was that? Oh, yeah, for the love of Napa. Okay, so she was, or he, or they were eliminated. Okay, next person is Pretty in Ink _CA. So that was her Instagram entry. Okay, next person is that one chick, Audrey, y'all. Okay, so she's eliminated, and then she asks, what made you pick guinea pigs as pets? So, I think I kind of answered this, but basically, like when I first moved into this house, again, there's a HOA, and I really wanted chickens because they're like my favorite pet. I mean, I just find them so fun, interesting, and you know, that type of thing. And I wanted a small animal because chickens, they're not really big. They're kind of smaller-ish animals. And I just, like I said, I went into PetSmart one day. I saw the guinea pigs, and they made these really cute noises, and I just thought, oh, those are cute. And they kind of, I mean, just their personalities kind of reminded me of chickens, kind of, in a way. I mean, I know they're two completely different animals, but it kind of, like, just reminded me of them. So I decided to adopt them, and I fell in love since then. All right. Oh, put that back in. All right, next person is, if I can open it, Piggy Pig _princess. So that was your Instagram entry. All right, next person is Tanya Piggy's Bun. Sorry if I said your name wrong. She asks, what's your piggy's favorite cozy? So my piggy's favorite cozy item is my squishy couches. I think that's been everyone's favorite cozy item that I make. So my pigs love those. All right, next person is G Piggies 718, which that's Jana. That was her Instagram entry. All right, next. Oh, grab two. Okay, next person is Han On or Hane Ane. Sorry if I said your name wrong. She asked, "Do you want chinchillas?" I'm really not interested in owning chinchillas, just because, just from a little research I've done, they really don't like to be held or, you know, that type of thing, I guess. I mean, maybe some do. I don't know. I've never owned a chinchilla. I've never actually seen a chinchilla in real life. So, I don't know. I just don't feel like they're the right animal for me. But they are super cute. I can't deny that. All right. Oh, Caddy says, once you go piggies, there's no way back. She says she started with 2 now, and I have 6 or 2 baby piggies. Saved their mom from a shop, 17 weeks and pregnant. Oh wow, Caddy. That's scary. I mean, you know, adopting a pig and having a pregnant pig. I used to have a pregnant pig also. So I know it's kind of scary if it's your first time seeing that, but I'm so happy for you to have done that. Awesome. All right, so Maddie, oh, the next one I put out is Maddie Graber. Sorry if I said your name wrong, Maddie. Okay, so she asked, what is the best way to wash your fleece items? So I get this question a lot. I really haven't done like a video on it. I want to do a video on it and how I show you how I wash my items, but basically I'll just explain it quickly. So what I do is when I wash my fleece items, I put them in the washer. You know, I put a cup of vinegar and a cup of like non-scented detergent. And I basically wash it on a gentle cycle, and then I let them air dry. I mean, you can definitely use your dryer, but just for me to make items last a long time, because you know, things that I make are made by hand. They're not made by like a industrial place to where they can make it super heavy duty. But I find my items lasting a lot longer if you let them air dry and wash them on a gentle cycle. I still have my very first cage liner I made 4 years ago. It's still in perfect condition, so that's what's worked for me. Alright, next person to be eliminated is Marta C. And she asks, what do you think your guinea pigs could say if they could talk on Christmas Eve? Okay, that's a unique question. So if my guinea pigs could only talk on Christmas Eve, what I think they would say is probably like, give me food, give me veggies, give me something to munch on, that type of thing. I don't know what else guinea pigs could really say. What do you guys think they would say? That's a funny question. Yeah. Okay. Next person to be eliminated is, Piggy Pig Princess. Oh, sorry, Piggy Pig, but she asks, what made you so passionate about making fleece items? Okay, so what made me very passionate about making them is, I guess when I was like 16, that's when I started to own my first sewing machine. And I started like sewing like clothing items. And then for whatever reason, I moved around a lot, so I stopped sewing. And then in my early 20s, that's when I started owning guinea pigs. And when I saw that you could like sew things for them, it kind of inspired me to get back into sewing and making stuff for them. Just because I was buying stuff from other shops, which I will not name them just because out of respect. And a lot of their stuff like fell apart quickly. They just didn't last as long. So when I first started, I was just trying to figure out a way where I can make them more heavy duty, try to make them more affordable. I know my stuff now is kind of expensive compared to other shops, but that's only because I add more layers into my items, which make them more heavy duty, which makes them more longer lasting. So I feel like most of the stuff I make now, not before when I was charging nothing, but the stuff I make now, they're really good. I mean, I've never had any issues with my newer items. And yeah, that's basically what made me really passionate. And then, you know, people were liking my stuff and telling me what a great job I've done. And, you know, it really made me want to keep going, that type of thing. So that's kind of what got me started. All right, next person is, sorry, Mel's Fur Babies, I pulled out your name. But you made it for a long time. But she asks, what is the hardest product to make? When did you start? So she said, Jessica Thorne said, I'm glad you raised prices. Your stuff is awesome and you need to be compensated for time too. Yeah, that's true, Jessica. Yeah, and again, like all my products, I basically break even. I really don't profit off of anything that I make, just so you guys know. It's not that I want to charge more, it's just that's what it costs me to make the stuff, basically. So, but I try to keep it as cheap as I can, and that's why I make clearance stuff, so that way I could sell like decent made stuff, not as thick as my full price stuff, but you know, it's more affordable for you guys. So that's why I do that. Okay, anyways, back to Mel's Fur Baby's question. She says, okay, what's the hardest item to make? So the hardest item to make for me, I would say, are my hay bags or my squishy couches. So those are probably like the hardest items for me to make. And then when did I start? I started in 2015, so 4 years ago. Yeah, can't believe it's been like 4 years. Oh, thank you, Mels. I think you might have another entry. So I think you have an Instagram, so we'll see. All right, next person to be eliminated is Piggy's Let's. Oh, that's Tyra. That's her Instagram entry. Sorry, Tyra. All right, next person is Keely Steffens. Hopefully I said that right. And she asks, is your entire house as colorful as the room you film in? Actually, believe it or not, my house is not painted. It's not really painted. All my walls and everywhere else is basically white. But I do feel like since I do paint, like most of my walls in the house, they're covered in paintings. So instead of me like painting them a crazy color, I just cover them in my paintings that I paint for like classes and things like that. Tara B asks, can you do a hayback tutorial? Yeah, for sure. I really want to do one of those just because those are very hard to make. And I know a lot of cozy makers who make them, they really don't try to keep the edges from fraying. So hopefully one day I'll do that. But just make sure if you want to see a hayback tutorial on my next tutorial, just comment that's the tutorial you want to see next. But eventually I'll most likely do it. And also for the paintings, the only other room I have painted is my kitchen. My kitchen is yellow, red, and like a dark blue, like the 3 primary colors. But everything else in my house is white walls, so, or everything's white, basically. Oh yeah, oh, I forgot. In my bathroom, my hallway bathroom downstairs, that room is all, I forgot that. We just recently painted that. It's like a bright teal-y blue, I guess. Kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like a teal blue. But yeah, other than that, yeah. Everything else is white. Alright, next person to be eliminated is Shakira Valentine. I think Shakira is here in my live chat. But I think you have another entry, Shakira, so. But anyways, she asks, can you make some of your designs where it hangs in your cage? So Shakira, I think you're talking about like my fleece forest, you know, where it hangs in the corner and there's like fringes. Yeah, I hope one day I'll do a tutorial on those too. Alright. Look, it's almost empty, you guys. We're getting there. Alright, next person is Hedgehog Lover 90. That was the Instagram entry. Oh, wait, that fell out. Let me mix it. Alright. Our next person to be eliminated is Texas Pigger. They ask, are your nails hard to sew with? Okay, so you guys know in my videos, I have my long nails. This time I decided to do like a neutral color. Nothing glittery this time when I got my nails done. But I've had long nails for, I don't know, a long time. So I'm like so used to them. So for me, I find having long nails easier for me to do things. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but I mean, I've been wearing them so long that I'm just like used to it. And without them, I kind of feel like I can't do anything. I don't know. It's funny. So I actually find it easy to have long nails. Alright, next person to be eliminated is Michelle Spangler. Sorry if I said your last name wrong, Michelle, but she's eliminated. And Michelle, your question was already asked, which is why I didn't include your question. Alright, next person is Isa Huniak. That was your Twitter. So I think you're completely eliminated now, Isa. I'm sorry. You got close though. Alright, next person is Valentine Shakira. So that was your Instagram. So I think Shakira, I'm sorry Shakira, you're eliminated. Okay, we're getting down there. Next person is Maddie Graber. Sorry if I said your last name wrong, Maddie. That was your Twitter entry. Alright. Next person is Corey Eek. Sorry if I said your last name wrong. And they ask, what items take the longest to make? So, oh, you think you forgot to enter, Jessica? I don't know. Oh yeah, you're right. I don't remember seeing your name, Jessica. But I went through all the comments on that video and I wrote down everything, or everyone's comments, so it's okay. There's going to be a new giveaway. I'm going to be talking about it after I announce the winner. So don't worry, there's always going to be a new giveaway. Okay, so. Oh, Patty Goodrich forgot to enter. Oh, sorry, Patty. But it's okay. You're here, so you're gonna be able to enter the new one. So, okay. So again, Corey Eck asked what items take the longest to make, and I would say my hay bags or my couches. Those are the two items that take me a really long time to make. Alright. Next person is this person has a very long Instagram name. Okay. Fluff, Coca, Sooty, Tufty, Fudge, Bodie. Sorry, I'm not going to say it again, but you're eliminated. Okay, next person. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, this is Mel's Fur Babies. Sorry, that was your Instagram entry. You got really close, Mel's. There was only a little bit. See, this is, I mean, there's still a few in there. Okay. Next person to be eliminated is, oh wait, Courtney says, how are you? Love the videos. You have helped me out a lot. Thanks. Oh, thank you so much, Courtney. I'm doing good. Just trying to announce a winner. And I'm so sorry, you guys, I didn't upload this video yesterday, but I'm trying to stay on schedule. Okay, anyways, next person to be eliminated is 85 Hannah H19. So again, your question was repeated, so I did write it down. Elcatty asked if my nails are natural. Actually, my natural nails are about to there, like halfway. These are not like real nails. These are acrylic nails. I like these because they don't break as easily. You know, when you have really long nails that are real, you know, if you're a girl that has long nails that are real, you guys know the struggle of your nails breaking, and it's, I don't know. And these are just more like, more hard, and they don't break as easy. Wait, make sure my screensaver doesn't go on. Okay, next person to be eliminated is glamorous.guinea pigs. So that was your Instagram entry, sorry. Oh, your nail tech, Elcatty? Oh, that's awesome. You know, a long time ago, I was thinking about being a nail tech just because I love art, and it's so hard to find a nail place that does like nail art, at least where I live. But yeah, but that's an awesome job. I mean, it looks like fun. All right, so next person to be eliminated is Twitter. Is a Twitter? Oh, is a Lena_6979. That was your Twitter entry. Sorry, Lena. All right, next person to be eliminated is Prilla's Piggies. And she asked, how did I get into sewing? I think I kind of answered this, maybe kind of. But I got into sewing, again, when I was young, 16. I started sewing clothes, and then when I got guinea pigs, I found out about fleece, and I just kind of like got really addicted to making guinea pig stuff, which is kind of weird. You know, I mean, yeah. But it's really fun. I find it fun. All right, next person to be eliminated is Jackie Barlett. And she asked, how many animals have you had so far? I think I answered this. I've had probably over 50 animals in my life. So I'm just going to keep it at that because I already kind of answered that. Okay, you guys are still there. Okay. Sorry. I don't know how to stop calls from, because I'm recording this on my phone. So I wasn't sure if it stopped recording. Hopefully it didn't. Okay. Next person to be eliminated is little_angel79. So sorry. Okay, so wait, let me see how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 6 more entries in here. So it's getting to the bottom. Oh, it just froze. Okay, so sorry, you guys. Okay, anyways. Okay, next person to be eliminated is Crazy Cat Lady. And they ask, do you like to have all the fleece in your cage matching? So, I really don't like all my fleece to match, but like if I do like a theme, I kind of like to have like a cage theme that are similar. But I kind of like random colors and stuff, not uniform. Oh, thank you, Texas Pigger. Thank you. Alright, next person to be eliminated is Brown Rig 1971. That was your Twitter entry. I don't know if you have another one in here, Christine, but we'll see. Okay, how many do we have? Okay, 4 more people. 4 more people. Okay. Next person to be eliminated. Oh, that's funny. Texas Pigger, you come and I just pull out your name. This was your Twitter entry. I think you might have another one. I don't know. Sorry, Texas Pigger. Oh, are you completely gone, Christine? Oh, you got so close, though, Christine. Okay, next person to be eliminated is Prilla13. So that was her Instagram entry. Sorry, Prilla. Okay, 2 more. 2 more. Okay, I'm not looking. Oh, wait, I pulled them out both. Dang it. Okay, wait, let me mix it up again. Okay, next person. Okay, I pulled out 1. The last person to be eliminated is Maddie.Gribber. Oh, you live in the Netherlands, El Caddy? Yeah, that seems like an interesting place. I've never been. But I know like some of my family is from there. Alright, so this one is the last one in the bucket. As you can see, it's empty. I can't believe I pulled this person out. This person is like so lucky, but fair is fair. Okay, so the last person I pulled out was Hilton718, which is Jenna's Twitter. So Jenna, you are the winner of my giveaway. I think she won the first one. I live in Canada. Oh, my dad's from Canada. What else? Okay, so Hilton or Jenna actually won this giveaway. I think she won my first giveaway too. Wisconsin. I've never been to Wisconsin. I know. Well, fair is fair. I mean, I feel bad like not letting people enter again, you know? Oh, you're welcome, Marta. So don't worry, there's going to be another giveaway. And that was fun answering your guys' questions. Hopefully I answered them all. Alright, so really quick, Jenna, because I know you're not here. If you want to, or actually I'm going to show you what you won first. Forgot. Let me go grab that, or grab the prize. Hopefully my light doesn't fall over again. Stay light. Okay. Alright, so in this giveaway, I'm giving away a Piggy Lounge. This is my Rainbow Star Piggy Lounge. It comes with 2 pads that are in it and lined with foam, neon orange, and rainbow. So anyways, Jenna, this is what you won. So if you want to claim your prize, you can message me on Facebook or email me at guineapiggiesdesigns@gmail.com. Alright, so there's that. And okay, so now, yeah, I'm going to talk about the new giveaway. Okay, so for the new giveaway, you guys, what I'm going to do, I'm doing a few different things. It's still the same, but I'm adding ways you guys can get more entries in. Oh, you want to win in March, Christine? I know your birthday's coming up. And it's on the 22nd, yeah. That's funny. Alright, well hopefully you win in March. We'll see. But anyways, for this new giveaway, what you guys are going to do, I mean, rule number 1, you have to be subscribed to my channel. So there's that. Rule number 2 is you have to, in the comments down below, you have to answer this month's question, which is, okay, wait, this one's question, yeah. It's, you have to answer, if you could own a wild animal, which animal would you pick and why? So that's this month's question. And I just want to side note, please don't say dog, cat, hamster, guinea pig. Don't say normal pets. Say like a pet that is not really known for being a pet type of thing. So I just want to know what pet you guys would choose. I think that could be interesting. So that's this month's question. And also, if you guys want to get extra entries, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll get an extra entry. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll get an extra entry. If you like my Facebook page, you'll get an extra entry. And if you follow me on Snapchat, you'll get an extra entry. So I'm trying to give, because not everyone has a Instagram or Twitter, I guess. A lot of people said they just had Facebook. So I want to give them a chance to get extra entries too. So those are the 4 social media accounts. If you follow me, you'll get extra entries. So if you follow me on everything, you'll have 5 extra entries, if that makes sense. And basically, oh, Snapchat. Yeah, Snapchat is, my Snapchat is G Piggies Designs. So not Guinea Piggies Designs, but G Piggies Designs. Because I guess that name was too long, so I had to shorten it. Yeah, and then, yeah, Facebook, Twitter, or Facebook and Instagram, I'm Guinea Piggies Designs, the same name as YouTube. And then my Twitter is my Twitter is Piggies Designs. So, no, not J, G as in George, Marta. So, G Piggies Designs is my Snapchat. Yeah. So if you follow me on there, you'll get an extra entry. I'm trying to post on Snapchat more, like behind the scenes type stuff. And then on Twitter, I don't know, I was being active on there, but I want to post different stuff on Twitter, but I'm not sure what to post because I don't want everything to be the same. You know what I mean? I don't want it to like copy my Instagram, you know? I'll just get the initial enter this time. Okay, yeah, for sure. All right, so I think that was basically it. I don't think I forgot anything. So, I was just gonna say real quick, for all the cozies I showed in the video in the beginning, if any of you guys are interested, go ahead and check out my Etsy or my website. Everything is on there. And does anyone have any other questions before we end this live stream? And don't forget, I'm going to be uploading that hooded house tutorial. I'm trying to get it done. I have it over there. I think it's like an hour long right now. I'm trying to get it down to 30 minutes. So I'm almost done editing that. So I'll have that video up soon. Alright, so Christina asked, did your sickness scramble your mouth? No, I don't think so. No, I've just been feeling like really tired or feeling like not wanting to do anything, I guess. It could be that I'm not getting enough sunlight because it's been raining in Charleston here for like weeks. The kangaroo. I don't know, the kangaroos seem kind of dangerous, I think. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Jessica, for your comment. Yeah, I hope to share more tutorials with you, and hopefully I can do other things too that I don't know. I do plan on doing other things in the future, just not sure yet. I want to do more like guinea pig stuff with my pigs, but we'll see how that goes. Right now, I just started back in school. I'm taking 2 classes, so that's taking up a lot of my time too. So we'll see if it could happen. Do you want to be immortal? What? Oh, like be immortal, like live forever? Yeah, if I could be immortal, I would be immortal. I would like to live forever, you know? Alright, bye, Keely. Thank you for joining my live stream. All right. Oh, thank you, Jessica. All right, and I guess I'm just gonna end off this live stream here because I'm pretty sure it's like an hour long right now. Take some gummy iron. Yeah, I love the gummy vitamins. I have a whole bunch of gummy vitamins because I hate swallowing the pills, you know. But yeah, so if anyone doesn't like swallowing pills like vitamins, definitely try out the gummy versions. Okay, anyways. Alright, so I'm gonna end off this video right here, you guys. I want to thank each and every one of you who've joined my live stream, and I also want to thank those who are watching it after I do the live stream, and I'm so sorry for those who missed it. So anyways, I want to thank you guys so much, and I'll be uploading another video soon, so thank you guys. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna say bye. Wait, how do you bye?